One of the stolen debit cards out of the cars was being used in Grove, Oklahoma, which then led to the arrest of 3 men and 1 woman accused of stealing nearly $4,000 worth of property. In Carthage, the impeachment hearing of Mayor Dan Rife has been set for August 14th. Tensions have been boiling over for the last few months during city council meetings there in Carthage, as members have been trying to oust Rife through this lengthy and costly legal process. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
It's going to be hot today with sunshine. Highs right around 92. Mostly clear skies tonight. Lows near 70. Sunshine in upper 80s for Friday. A chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Highs in the upper 80s. Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing a whole lot of anything right now. 70 in Miami, 67 in Pittsburgh, 69 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app. Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Here is Haley from Carthage. Great job, Haley. And if you've got a kiddo who wants to take part in the KIX Kids Pledge, just check out the Morning KIX page at KIX1025.com. You still got time to go get signed up to win those tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour that's coming to the Stomping Grounds in Lamar tomorrow night. So here's the deal. I'm giving these tickets away in about 16 minutes. So if you want to win these, all you got to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025. Here's Jude Baldridge on the 4 states' #1 for country, KIX 102.5. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Let me get chat pulled up here. Morning, Megan. Morning, Thomas. Thank you for sharing the live, Megan. Let's. There we go. That's better. Morning, Terry. Morning, Joe. Happy Thursday. How's it going? How is we this morning? We is good. We is a little tired today. I slept super hard last night. How are you doing? You ready for some sleep? I bet you're still not sleeping very well, Thomas. I feel like it's going to be one of those mornings. I really do. Morning, Brian. No, ma'am. No coffee for you then. Morning, Cody Lee. Jimmy, good morning. Morning, Joe. Morning, Gabe. It is a good day. Just chill today, I think. How are you, Jimmy? Morning, DRB. Morning, Moose. Have you guys gotten signed up for the Monster Truck Tour tickets? You got a couple more minutes for those before we have a picker winner for us. The snooze button felt my touch. Mine too. I snoozed for like an extra 20 minutes this morning. The traveling seafood concession stand. I don't even know what that is, Thomas. But as someone who likes seafood, I'm intrigued. Morning, Brandy. The smoking crab. It sounds so fancy. Have you eaten there before? Is it good? I know, it is quiet today, Jimmy. Morning, Juliet. Or Judy. You'll have to let me know if it's any good, Thomas. Morning, Cynthia. Well, we know Shalala, unless she gets real bored, she's not going to pop in because she's at her conference. Supposed to be excellent, but got to get there before they sell out. Is that the same one I'm thinking? Why have I never heard of this place before? I've had before. It's good. Don't like their fresh fries, but they have good fish. So is it all fried fish, or do they grill it, or how do they make it? If it's fried, I'm out. Normally they batter it and stuff. They have crab also. Cool. Bride fish? What's a bride fish? I've never heard of a bride fish in my life. Shrimp boil? Yum. That sounds good. Morning, Betty. Christy, good morning. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's morning KIX 710. Sunshine today. It's going to be hot with a high near 92. It's 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 15 minutes. But right now, we're still getting you signed up to win tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour. That's going to be tomorrow night at the Stomping Grounds in Lamar. And if you want to win these tickets, all you have to do is text the word tickets to 417 623 1025. And that's going to get you entered to win. And we're going to find out the winner in just 9 minutes. Here's the band Perry on the four states number one for country, KIX 102.5. Fried fish, okay. I'll have to look them up on Facebook. I mean, it sounds good. Also, I've never had a shrimp boil, but I've heard so many people talk about them. Or is it crawfish? What's the one they have like the giant pot and they just dump it all out on the table? I think that would be so much fun to do. Morning, Macy. Oysters is another one I've always wanted to try. I've never tried it yet. It was not until, weirdly enough, not until I moved to Joplin that I had a scallop for the first time, and it was so good. You wouldn't necessarily think about Joplin, Missouri as having good scallops, but it was really good. Morning, Cat. Antoinette, good morning. Cheeseburgers are covered in their own lactate. Ew. It sounds gross when you put it that way. Thank you for sharing the live, Christy. And thank you for the gift. I appreciate it, Christy. And Megan, thank you for the gift as well. And sharing the live, Christy. I appreciate you. So you know what was it, Boeing Starliner, I think is what it's called, that went up to space and then got stuck at the International Space Station. And they're like, oh, it'll just be a couple of weeks. And then it's been a little more time and a little more time and a little more time. Well, the battery has officially run out. It's supposed to last for like 45 days. They've hit 45 days. So I don't know. I don't know how they're going to get them home at this point. At the beginning of the month, which was like, 3 weeks ago, the astronauts were like, we have full confidence in NASA and Boeing. Everything's going to be totally fine. It's no big deal. We're going to get home. And now it's like, well, are you still that confident in Boeing? I want to know what they're going to do. Like, how are you going to get these people home? Morning, Stitched. Because they're just kind of existing up there at this point. NASA just needs to try and figure out a way to get like 50,000 double A's up there. I should have started calling. There we go. Okay, let's call the winner, shall we? Hey, this is Shelby. What you doing? What are you doing on Friday? Oh, thank goodness. I really need someone to come over and watch the dog so I can go check out the monster trucks at the stomping grounds. Can you do that? Well, actually, no, I don't think that's going to work because you're going to be there too because you have just won tickets to go check out the monster trucks this Friday night. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-woo! So you are going to be there at the stomping grounds hanging out with the monster trucks tomorrow night. Tell us who's the Four States #1 for country. Yeah, good job, Shelby. It's even easy. It's even easier than that. I just need your email address, and I'm going to email these to you. Yep. Perfect. Got it. And just for our records, can I get your street address, please? Fabulous. All right, Shelby, I will email these to you when we wrap up with Morning Kicks. It'll be probably around 10 o'clock, okay? Yeah, enjoy it. Have a great time. Bye-bye. She was so sweet. All right, now let's get this edited. Ah! Accidentally silenced the whole track. Totally forgot the ding, ding, ding. Okay, well, she was precious. Let's see. I need to get the ding, ding ready because I did not have that ready. Never remember what that is. There's that. 4444. No, it didn't stick this time. So I have found that if I stand, I don't know if it's the angle of my fingers or I don't know what it is. If I stand when I push the 4, it's no issue. There's nothing, it happened. It's whatever. But then if I sit and put the phone number in, that's when it starts like double clicking or whatever. It's silly. Silly. But why are you making yourself hungry, Tom? Oh, talking about all the fish, that crawfish, all that good stuff. All right. Let's get the tickets away. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's Morning KIX 721. It's going to be hot today. Lots of sunshine, high near 92. It's 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 3 minutes, but we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to the toughest monster truck tour. That's going to be at the Stomping Grounds in Lamar tomorrow night. And our system has just picked a winner, so let's go ahead and give them a call. We need dialing music, of course. There we go. That's better.
Hello?
Hey, is this Shelby?
Yes, it is.
What you doing?
At work.
What are you doing on Friday?
Nothing.
Oh, thank goodness. I really need someone to come over and watch the dog so I can go check out the monster trucks at the stomping grounds. Can you do that?
Sure, I'll be there.
Well, actually, no, I don't think that's going to work because you're going to be there too because you have just won tickets to go check out the monster trucks this Friday night.
Yay!
So you are going to be there at the stomping grounds hanging out with the monster trucks tomorrow night.
Awesome, that is so cool. Thank you.
Tell us who's the 4 state's #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
We did it. Good job, guys. Okay. Morning, Melissa. Thank you for the gift. Do you think Randy's going to be getting in the pool today? They're saying going to be in the 90s. Probably getting in the pool. I would say so. He's probably been a little bit annoyed. If I had to guess, he's probably been a little bit annoyed that's not been hotter, though he hasn't been able to spend more time in his pool. He likes it grossly hot when he's getting in the pool. Morning, Sheldon Cooper. All right, need to remember to do that. All right, I think we're good now. Thank you for the gift, Melissa. Thank you so much. Morning, Tanya. All right, do we have everything ready for the next break? Oh, Melissa, thank you again for the gift. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Where is it? Okay. Have you guys seen the KIX website recently? Yesterday, they were working on it and they made some changes to it. So we now have, instead of just one featured bar, we have 2 of them now. So you don't have to do like a big scroll just to see what's going on. Randy will have to figure out that part. There's our TikToks on there. And there's a little blurb about Morning Kicks underneath that, which is cool. Then there's the blog, and then there's the stuff about the DJs. Just making little adjustments here and there to it. Morning, Janice. Still want to know Randy's middle name? Megan knows his name, his full name. Morning, Gary Crow. How are you? Where are you headed today? What's going on Saturday, Melissa? I'm glad that we're not doing anything until the afternoon so that I can be a functional person for it. I think we're going out for Kyle's birthday Friday night, which I'm pretty excited about. been a long time since it's like just been me and Kyle going out and doing something. And we're getting to the point too where we're like, oh my gosh, we have a night like no kids. Let's just binge watch our favorite TV shows and have like takeout and stuff. See, there you go. That's his full name right there. Randall Eugene Orville Redenbacher Tallywacker Brooks. You're in Guthrie today. Well, be safe, Gary. And stay cool. It's going to be hot today. We've got lunch, painting. You work from 12. You work from midnight to 8 in the morning? Oh my gosh, Melissa. That is such a long day. Go see Twister at the drive-in? Yes, that'd be so much fun. I want to see Twister. Have any of you seen it yet? Is it good? Christy, you've seen it? Well, luckily there'll be a little bit of time between painting and work for you to hopefully rest. Oh, you actually went to the drive-in and did it. That's awesome. What was the other movie that they were showing with it? 83.70 for Saturday. See, that sounds great. I was talking with a friend the other day though, and she was like, "I'm kind of getting nervous that we're not having a hotter, like a consistently hotter summer." She thinks it means we're going to have a terrible winter. Same, Gary. Morning, Mary. Despicable Me 4. Kind of interesting. Twisters and then Despicable Me 4. Lamar was playing Dead Zone. Wait, what's Dead Zone? I think if we had the kids, we would do Despicable Me 4. I mean, actually, we'd probably watch it anyway, but it was a little reverse. Get the kids' movie first. You said Lamar's playing Dead Zone. I don't know what Dead Zone. Oh, you mean Deadpool? I'm just confused, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope not, Megan. Everything at this point makes me nervous. Now that we actually own a house, I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't want any weather. I don't want it's every little thing just makes me nervous now. I'm pretty sure Deadpool comes out this Friday, right? Yes, it comes out tomorrow. That and the Fabulous Four, which I don't know what that one is. That's in our prep. There's so many movies that I want to see right now. I want to see Inside Out 2. I want to take the kids to Despicable Me 4. I want to see Twisters. Thank you for the gift, Christy. Tortisha, good morning. 19 days without power will make you live through winter different. Y'all got propane? Nope. We are all electric in my house, Megan. I, I don't ever want to go through anything like that. Especially because now where we live, it's a little more extensive of a drive to get here. And trying to work and ice, and it all just makes me nervous. What? There's a new Lion King? What? Knowing how I am, though, honestly, it's going. Where do I need to move? Knowing how I am with movies, though, it's going to be like 5 years down the road, and I'm still going to be like, I want to see Twisters. I want to see Inside Out too. I don't even know what this new Lion King movie is. Is it Mufasa's story? Because that's cool. I don't know how I haven't heard anything about that. Morning, Drew. Yeah, I haven't been to a drive-in in a very, very, very long time. Probably about the same amount of time. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's Morning KIX. Here's Chris Jansen with Done on KIX 102.5. I feel like I've been living under a rock because I don't know anything about this Mufasa movie. So where is Randy? Well, Randy is trying to get his knees taken out. He wants to be a few inches taller. He figures you can take, your pants taken out to fit you better. So why not his knees? So he can be a little bit taller. My first movie was The Lion King in theaters. Little Man's first one was the remake. Lucy's will be Mufasa. That is so sweet, Megan. I love that. I think Lion King may have been my first movie in theaters too, maybe? Yeah, he's counting all his hair plugs, making sure it was worth it. Got his money's worth. Morning, Palmetto. What was the Disney movie that came out in 95? Was that Lion King? That's the one that I saw. Let's find out. '94, '95. I know Pocahontas came out in 95. Lion King was 94. So maybe it was 94 that I saw my first movie, but I could have sworn it was 95. Oh my gosh. Looking up Disney movies from 1995. This is a trip. Okay, here's on this list, okay? A Kid in King Arthur's Court. Pocahontas. Heavyweights. Tom and Huck. A Goofy movie. The Big Green. Man of the House. And when Man of the House came out, I remember hearing the song from Enya and being like totally in love with it. I thought it was so cool. Your first one was Snow White, Melissa. Wow. I love all these Disney movies that are our first. That's cool. Morning, Tammy. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's Morning KIX 736. We'll see sunshine today. It's going to be hot with a high near 92. It's 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 24 minutes. Also, in the next hour, we're talking action figures. If you were an action figure, what would your accessory be? What would your thing be? Like for me, I think it's got to be a microphone or headphones or something. And I don't know what I would do with them. Maybe I'd like screech really loud into the microphone like a banshee or something. I don't know. But what would yours be? 417-623-1025 to call or text. So like I said, it is going to be really, really hot today. And I know for a lot of folks, that means, well, that's perfect. It's time to get the grill and we're going to go outside and we're going to barbecue because this really is wonderful barbecue weather. And there was just something about having like a slice of watermelon and a hot dog and some beans while you're just like roasting outside. It's just that for me is like the pinnacle of summer, except when you have that guy who was like just way too into it, you know? He's got like the really serious grill and all the different specialty rubs and things like that. He's the guy who's just way too into it. And I think that we should salute him as the real American hero that he is.
This station presents Real American Heroes.
Real American hero.
Today we salute you, Mr. Way Too Into It Barbecuer.
Mr. Way Too Into It Barbecuer.
When it's time to fire up the gas grill, you lose your sizzle. Only a traditional kettle grill with an artisanal charcoal blend is good enough for your hand-rubbed meat.
We just need you to flip some burgers.
And they should only be flipped once.
Otherwise, you're doing that poor cow a disservice, yeah.
So the next time you're starving for that succulent steak, but you're told it needs to rest for 20 minutes, raise your empty fork to the man who really needs to give it a rest himself, Mr. Way Too Into It Barbecuer, a real American hero.
Mr. Way Too Into It Barbecuer.
Take off that kiss the cook apron and kiss my rump roast.
Did you smile? Did you feel confident in your smile? Hey, it's Jen Fox, the Morning KIX, and I know how stressful it can be to look back at a picture and hate your smile, or wish that you would have smiled, but you didn't because you don't like your smile. That's why I go to Joplin Family Dental. Dr. Kirk and Dr. Poston are helping me to achieve the smile of my dreams, and they can do the same for you too. And that dream is whatever you want for your smile. Wider, brighter teeth, a straighter smile. Maybe you've got some cavities and you just want to improve your dental health. Joplin Family Dental has the resources and the capabilities to help you smile with confidence. Even if you're worried you may need a lot of work or it might not be an option for you, schedule an appointment today and learn about your options. They've got this thing called a JFD plan for folks without insurance, which means you and your family have a great opportunity for a beautiful, healthy smile. Go learn more at joplindental.com. I love Joplin Family Dental. I will never go to another dentist. All right. Good morning, Kathy. How are you doing? My action figure would be a crazy cat lady. Just have the cats with you and you can chuck them at people. They go out and nails first. No, no, Megan. I do not mean an open face hot dog taco sandwich. I do not mean that. I mean a hot dog in a bun. That's it. Hot dog in a bun. Why are we doing the eyes? Ooh, s'more sounds good. Tiffany, good morning. I feel like we haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Randy needs to order that next time you guys go eat. What, s'mores or an open face hot dog taco sandwich? I need to remind him that we're painting this weekend and doing lunch. John Schneider just got married again. Well, good for him. I kept sleeping in. I'm so happy I woke up on time today. Well, we're so glad that you're here. How you doing? And I get it. I'm surprised that, like, I'm impressed that you are up and around this morning because I was dragging. All y'all who are just doing it this morning, power to you, because I am not. I need the coffee a little bit harder. All right, we are done with that. Morning, Alex. Dorinda! Dorinda, good morning. 7 Brew. Maybe after the morning show, I'll go grab some 7 Brew. If I were by the one in Webb, which, by the way, the one at Webb is doing free small drinks till 8 this morning, just so you know. I worked until 10 last night. Had to stop and get gas on the way home, in bed by 11. That is a long, long day for you, Melissa. What time did you get up this morning? Lost track of my days for a little bit there. I forgot it was a weekday. I feel like that's how a lot of the time summer goes. At least for me, when I'm not in routine with like my kids and things like that and what they've got going on, it just throws me off. I got up at 6:50. I kept hitting the snooze button. I hit the snooze button for 20 minutes this morning, so feel ya. Morning, Emily. Did anyone go and check out the KIX website, see all the updates and stuff that they've made? Addie turns 2 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Addie. It's so hard. It's so bittersweet. Like, I love that you're growing up and becoming your own little person, but just stay little. I had 7 different alarms and 15 minutes of snooze. Dang, girl. Do the animals not wake you up, the dogs and stuff? Because Rain's gotten to the point where if Kyle's not up by like 5:30, 5:45, she's like, all right, let's do it. I'm ready. Let's beat the day. I had to fill my pillbox before I got on this morning, or I would have forgotten. That's fair. Lucy's going to be 4 on Monday. All these sweet littles growing up. Still little, though. I miss having a little one. Not that anything's happening anytime soon. The dogs like sleep around here. All of my dogs except Rain. Like, Nyx does not like to get up and around in the morning. She's like, get out of here with that. And Rain will be patient for a little bit before she's like, all right, we're doing it. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. She's getting so big. She and Nyx were snuggled up sleeping on the couch last night. It was adorable. I don't know if I have any updated pictures of her that I haven't shown you already. I'll have to message you this picture. It's too blurry, I think, for you to see it on the camera, but it's the boy holding Rain, sitting next to Atlas outside in the grass. It's so cute. Yeah, I don't think I've shown you. I think you've seen all these pictures already. All right. You guys. Oh, yeah. So, you know how I was like, something weird's going on with TikTok on our videos. I can't figure it out. The video that we posted yesterday got 14 views. And when I clicked on it, there was an ad that popped up and was like, pay to promote. Click here. Dang, come on, TikTok. So I don't know if that's where all our stuff's going, but we're not going to pay to promote them. That's crazy. Yeah, 14 views. Insane. I don't know that we've ever gotten that few views, ever. Rain would love that, Megan. She would do so good, given her track record. My comments disappeared on all videos yesterday. That's so weird, Megan. I don't know if it just had, I don't know. I don't know if it had low interactions, so I wasn't saying it out, or I don't know what happened, but 14 views seems crazy for what we were getting. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's morning KIX 749. Sunshine and hot today with a high near 92. It's 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 11 minutes. Also, in the next hour, we're talking action figures. If you were an action figure, what would your shtick be? What would your thing be? Your accessory, maybe? Like, I feel like for me, being in radio, I'd have to have like a microphone or headphones or something like that. Call me Banshee and I just make loud noises. I don't know. But what would your accessory be? 417-623-1025, or you can tell me on Facebook. Could you imagine if we were all just superheroes? At that point, it's like, well, it's just average Joe over there, just being super. I think it would sound a lot like this.
When anyone can get their face on an action figure, then kids everywhere will be playing with Average Joe.
Yo, Joe!
Average Joe is the code name for America's poorly motivated citizen.
Help me, Average Joe! What the heck am I gonna do? I sell insurance.
Average Joe is a real American hero.
Average Joe! Should we help stop that bank robbery? No way! Let's stand back and live stream it.
Average Joe knows how to protect lives, mostly his own.
Average Joe! The country is being attacked! Oh, come on! I just ordered DoorDash, and I'm about to binge Breaking Bad again.
Average Joe.
Look at all the views my live stream got. Oh, Joe, you're my hero. Give me some sugar, baby.
All right. Morning, Kenda. Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman a lot. I've actually got a Wonder Woman painting that a friend of mine made. All right, y'all. I am out of here. Tomorrow is Friday, which means we have the Morning Geeks Challenge at 7:50. Your chance to win a $25 gift certificate to Simple Simon's Pizza. I will have more monster truck tickets up for grabs. This will be the final day that I'm giving those away since the event's tomorrow night. And we'll be talking about something that sounds the same when you say it to a baby and a drunk, which is always so super fun. Oh, and the Olympics start tomorrow. So we're going to talk about that at some point. And because Randy is gone, I'm going to assign myself Goodwill Hunting as my Jen's movie rehab. I feel like I should be able to do that. So, yeah. I think that's everything. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.